Hello dear students, how are you all? I Tausif Ahmed welcome you once again on this wonderful platform Exampur, and you are watching me live. So let's start with the question number 1 without wasting time, because I guess uh, just give me a second. Okay, so let's start with question number 1 without wasting time. Here we have our question number 1. She is one of the best mothers that has ever lived. She is one of the best mothers that has ever lived. Yes, what is the error in this sentence? What is the error in this sentence? She is the best mother that has ever lived. She is the best mother that has ever lived. What is the error in this sentence? See, one of the is followed by plural noun, but singular verb and singular possessive. Okay, one of the is followed by plural noun but singular verb and singular possessive, right? But if there is relative pronoun after noun, if there is relative pronoun after plural noun, relative pronoun means that, which and who. Okay, if there is relative pronoun after noun, the whole scenario changes. Okay, the whole scenario changes. If there is relative pronoun, then verb and possessive will be plural. Okay, first verb and possessive will be plural, and second verb and possessive will be singular. Okay, if there is relative pronoun after noun, if there is relative pronoun after noun, first verb and possessive will be plural and second verb and possessive will be singular. Let me give you one example. Let me give you one example. One of the students has not completed his work. Okay, so here we have one of the followed by plural noun, okay, followed by singular verb, followed by singular possessive, This sentence is absolutely correct. One of the is followed by plural noun, singular verb, singular possessive. Okay, but check this example. One of the students who have not completed their work has to call his parents. Okay, now in this sentence in this sentence we have one of the followed by plural noun, correct? Okay, now after plural noun we have relative pronoun. So in the first example, students was followed by has, singular verb, but here we have relative pronoun, and after relative pronoun first verb has to be plural, so have is absolutely correct. First possessive has to be plural, so here there is absolutely correct. So in this sentence, students, which is a plural noun, was followed by has, singular verb, and his, singular possessive, but here students is followed by have, plural verb, and plural possessive because we have a relative pronoun. So first verb and first possessive should be plural if there is a relative pronoun after plural noun, right? And the second verb here has, this is second verb, after have this is second verb, no, second verb and second possessive should be singular, so these are singular, absolutely correct. So one of the, which of the, none of the, each of the, either of the, neither of the, any of these expressions. I'm not talking about just one of the, okay, one of the, either of the, each of the, neither of the, none of the, which of the, any of these expression of the are followed by plural noun, singular verb and singular possessive. But if there is relative pronoun, first verb and first possessive will be plural and second verb and second possessive will be singular. Okay, now let's check the example. Here we have she is one of the followed by plural noun, so plural noun is there, after plural noun we have relative pronoun, and if we have relative pronoun first verb should be plural. If there is relative pronoun first verb should be plural, but here first verb is singular, so has is wrong. In place of has we need have. So have you got this concept? Did you understand it clearly, or you need some more examples? Let me know. Is this question, is this concept absolutely clear, or you need any other example? Yes, clear, I guess. So second, John, I and Hari have finished our studies. John, I and Hari have finished our studies. What is the error in this sentence? What is the error in this sentence? See, there are two things to understand in this sentence. First, sequence of more than one singular subjects should be second, third and first person. Okay, so first, second, then third and then first person. This should be the sequence, right? So here John is third person, I is first person and Hari is third person. So third person should come before first person. So the sequence would be John, Hari, and I. This should be the sequence, right? This should be the sequence. So the error is in the first part. The error is in the first part. Now my question is whether the use of are is right in this sentence or is it wrong? Whether the use of are is right in the sentence or is it wrong? Do we need to change are into there or is it right? Sravani, for which case 1, 2, 3 used? I'm telling you, Sravani, don't worry. I'm telling you that, but first answer me this. Is the use of are correct or wrong? This is absolutely correct. Many students think that this is correct. So second thing you must know is that more than one subject is followed by plural possessive our, your, and their on preference basis. Okay, on preference basis. Preference basis means, see, you, Ravi, and I have done our, your, their work. You, Ravi, and Rohan have done our, your, and their work. Okay. Ravi, Rohan, and Seema have done our, your, their work. Okay. Now, in this sentence, more than one pronoun is there. So possessive should be plural. Okay, possessive cannot be my, his, or her. It should be plural. But plural according to the preference. So since we have first person here, the possessive should be first person. The possessive should be first person. Now in the second example, first person is not there. We have second person and third person. So if first person is not there, preference will be given to second person. So here your will be correct. Now in the third example, neither first nor second person has been used. Only third person is there. So if first and second person is not there, only third person is there. So the preference will be given to the third person. Okay. Okay. Now, one more thing. Generally the sequence is second, third, and first person. Okay, generally the sequence is second, third, and first person. But if the subjects admit to their mistake or crime, the sequence should be first, second, and third. The sequence should be first, second, and third. Let me give you example. Example 1. You, he, and I have to complete our work. And I, you, and he have not done good with our boss. Okay, so here in the first sentence, second, third, and first person. In the first sentence, second, third, and first person, this is the sequence, which is right. And in the second sentence, I, you, and he, here we have first, second, and third. This is also right, because in this sentence we are trying to admit a mistake. Here we have not done good with our boss. That means we have done something wrong with our boss. It means we are admitting to our mistake. Okay, if we did something wrong with someone, it means we have committed a mistake. And whenever we commit a mistake, whenever we make a mistake or we admit to a crime or mistake, we use first, second, and third person. So here first, second, third person, right? Srivani, is it clear now? Srivani, is it clear? Shalu, good morning. Okay. Now the next one. Neither the mouse nor the lion were caught. Neither the mouse nor the lion was caught. Yes. What is the error in this sentence? Neither the mouse nor the lion were caught. This is a very simple question. See, in case of neither nor, either or, and not only but also, not only but also, but also, the verb should be according to the nearest subject. According to the nearest subject. Okay. Now, what many teachers teach, what many teachers tell, that in case of neither nor, either or, and not only but also, the verb should be according to the second subject. The verb should be according to the second subject. Like after neither, either, and not only, we have first subject, and after nor, or, and but also, we have second subject. So what many teachers tell, that verb should be according to the second subject, but this is not true. Second subject is not the correct word to explain this. Why? Let me tell you. For example, if I write either I or my students has oblique have to go there. Okay. Now, for example, I have this sentence. Okay. Now, in this sentence, either is followed by. Okay. Let me change this sentence. Let me change this sentence. Either he or his students has oblique have to go there. Okay. Now in this sentence, either is followed by he. and or is followed by his students. Okay, so he is singular, and his students is plural. Okay, so the verb has to be according to his students. Okay, so here we cannot use has, we have to use have because of his students. Now many teachers teach and many teachers tell that verb should be according to the second subject. To say that verb should be according to the second subject is wrong. Why? The rule is verb should be according to the nearest subject. Now you must be thinking that what is the difference between second subject and nearest subject? We can call it in either way. Like students is nearest. Nearest means the subject which is near to the verb. So the student is nearest, and we can also say the student is the second. So what is the difference between second and nearest? There is difference. If we change this sentence into interrogative, now how do we structure an interrogative sentence? By bringing helping verb before the subject. So if we change this sentence into interrogative, this sentence would become has or have either he or his students to go there. Now here we have changed this sentence into interrogative. Okay, we have brought helping verb before the subject to make it interrogative. Now if you have studied the rule that the verb should be according to the second subject, this sentence has his students still the second subject. This is first subject and this is second subject. So if you have studied the rule that verb should be according to the second subject, you will definitely write have, because second subject here is still plural. But in this sentence use of have is wrong, has is right, because the rule is that verb should be according to the nearest subject. So in this sentence the nearest subject to verb was the students, but in this sentence the nearest subject to verb is he, which is singular. So here has will be used, have will not be used. Okay, so verb should be according to the second subject, this is wrong. Verb should be according to the nearest subject is right. Hope you got the concept. So here nor is followed by lion. So this was a very easy question, because here both the subjects are singular, so no need of confusion. So here were will be replaced by was. Surya, let the editor write in Hindi, but at least you can understand some words that are there in English. Session, like, share, channel, subscribe. Okay, I think these 4 or 5 words are enough to understand the meaning, what the editor want to say. Okay, so sometimes you don't need to correct others, you just need to understand the meaning. Okay, you must understand that the editor want you to share and like the session and subscribe the channel, because at least 5 words are there in English which are enough to clear the meaning of that message. Okay, so here were will be replaced by was. Now the next one, after you will return from New Delhi, I will meet you. See, here after is a subordinate conjunction. Okay, subordinate conjunction. Subordinate conjunction are not followed by will or shall. Subordinate conjunctions are not followed by will or shall. Okay. Now, what are subordinate conjunctions? What are subordinate conjunctions? After, before, if, unless, until, till, when, while, in case, provided, okay, provided that, on condition that. All these are subordinate conjunctions, and subordinate conjunctions are not followed by future tense. Future tense means will and shall. So here will should be removed, okay, after you return, and returns should be return after you return, okay. Next one. When I was young, I used to collect stamps as a hobby. When I was young, I used to collect stamps as a hobby. What is the error in this sentence? Okay, this question is good. This question is good. So, I'll give you 1 minute, 50 seconds to solve this question. Okay, your time starts now. You have 50 seconds to solve this question. This is a really very good question. Okay, Mr. Putin said 4, that means no error. Vikramadit said no error. Sravani said no error. Pratima said collected. See, Pratima, used to, okay man, used to is followed by V1, okay. So here collect is absolutely right. This sentence has no error. This sentence has no error. Everyone is right except Pratima. Pratima, oh Pratima, 2 is followed by first form, okay. 2 is followed by first form, right? Why to remove as a hobby, Pallav? If I am doing something as a hobby, I must write I am doing it as a hobby. Okay, so this sentence has no error. Okay, the next one. Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean in the world. Now, this is also a very important question. I guess 30 seconds must be given to solve this answer. Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean in the world. Sakshi, Suryavanshi, after a long time. Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean in the world. Yes, the Pacific Ocean. Okay, with the names of ocean, we always use definite article. Okay, so the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. Okay, the Pacific Ocean. Sravani, Suryavanshi, Vikramaditya, everyone is right. Yes, Putin is absolutely right. I just don't understand why you guys don't use your original name, your real name. Why don't you use your real name? Like, I feel very awkward when I have to call someone with a name which I know that it is not real. It's very awkward, you know. And you should be proud of your name. Okay, you should be proud. You should display your name, your real name. Okay. Question number 7. You will come to my sister's wedding tomorrow, isn't it? This is a very easy question. This is a very easy question. Here, question tag is wrong. Okay. A question tag must include helping verb of the sentence. Okay. So helping verb is here will. Helping verb is here will. And question tag of positive sentence must be negative. Question tag of positive sentence must be negative. So we need to add not. Okay. And will plus not becomes won't. This is called contracted form. This is called contracted form. Okay. When we join two words together, when we bring two words together to form just a single word, it is called contracted form. So will plus not becomes won't, and won't is contracted form. Okay. So won't, and here the subject is you. Okay. So won't will be followed by you. So the question tag in this sentence would be question tag in this sentence would be won't you. Question tag in this sentence would be won't you. Okay. Now the next one. I am yours affectionate son. I am yours affectionate son. So this is also a very easy one. There is nothing like yours. Okay. There's no meaning of this word. Okay. Your and yours. Your is an adjective which should be followed by a noun, and yours is a pronoun. It is used when there is no noun. Okay. So here we have a noun, so we need to use your in place of yours. Okay. This was very easy one. Now the next one. Beside Hindi, she knew Bengali well. Besides Hindi, she knew Bengali well. I guess I have already told the answer. Here beside will be replaced by besides. Okay, because beside means next to. Okay, and besides means in addition to. Okay, beside means next to, and besides means in addition to. Okay, so beside will be replaced by besides. Now, he walks as if the earth belonged to him. He walks as if the earth belonged to him. What is the error in this sentence? He walks as if the earth belonged to him. He walks as if the earth belonged to him. Okay, I am writing one more question. Okay, I am writing one more question. He walked as if the earth belonged to him. Okay, here I have changed the form of walk. Here we have first form, and here I have written the second form. Rest of the sentence is same. He walks as if the earth belonged to him, and he walked as if the earth belonged to him. Which one is right? Which one is right? This one is right or this one? Consider this 10 and this 11. Huh? This is question number 10 and this is 11. Which one is right? Which one is right? Which one is right? See, both the sentences are right. Both the sentences are right. Both the sentences are right. This sentence is in present indefinite tense. This sentence is present indefinite tense, and this sentence is past indefinite tense. Okay, because in this sentence, this is the main verb, and in this sentence, this is the main verb. Okay, now what about belonged? What about belonged? So always remember that as if, as though, oh that, would that, and I wish. These expressions, as if, as though, oh that, would that, and I wish, these expressions refers to an imaginary action or state. Okay, these expressions are used to tell an imaginary state or action. Okay, and imaginary state and action are always denoted by second form of verb. Okay, so it doesn't matter that the main verb is in present or past. The main verb can be in present, it can be in future, it can be in present, it doesn't matter. As if, as though, oh that, would that will always be followed by second form, because here this second form does not denote the tense. Here second form denotes an imaginary action because it is after as if. Okay, this is called past subjunctive mood. Okay, this is called past subjunctive mood. Past subjunctive mood is not tense. Past subjunctive mood means to refer to an imaginary action or state, and these are the expressions which are followed by past subjunctive mood. Okay, so here belonged is absolutely correct, walks is absolutely correct. This sentence has no error. Even if there were walked in place of walks, this sentence would have been right. Okay, I hope you got the concept. Did you get the concept or you need some more examples? Please tell me. Did you get the concept or you need some more examples? Clear? Okay. Let's see the next one. He walked 10 miles by foot. I should not waste time on this question. This is very easy. On by foot will be replaced by on foot. Okay, because we do not walk by foot, we walk on foot. Okay, so here by foot will be replaced by on foot. Okay, now the next one. He is good in mathematics but his friend isn't. See, we are good or bad at something. Okay, so we are good or bad at something. not in. Okay, for example, I am good at cracking jokes. I am good at mathematics. I am good at solving problems. You are good at doing things. Okay, so good at should be used. So here in will be replaced by at. Here in will be replaced by at. Okay. The next question. By noon, the fog cleared completely. Now, this is a good question and I want you to solve this. By noon, the fog cleared completely. Yes. Tell me the error in this sentence. This is a good question. I am giving you 1 minute. See, by plus time means till time. Okay, it means by noon means till noon. Okay, by noon means till noon. And if a sentence starts with by or till, the sentence would be either in past perfect or in future indefinite. If a sentence starts with by time, the sentence should be in past perfect or future indefinite. Okay, only these two tenses are possible with this expression. So by noon, either write the fog had cleared or write the fog will be cleared. Okay, the fog had cleared or fog will be cleared. Okay, but since this sentence is in past, so we cannot make it future. So past perfect is more appropriate. So cleared will be replaced by had cleared. Okay, so always remember that these expressions are always followed by past perfect or future indefinite. If this sentence were in present tense, we would have changed it in future. Okay. Now the next one, question number 14. Ahmed has been watching the Oscar nominated film 3 times. Yes, what is the error in this sentence? Ahmed has been watching the Oscar nominated film 3 times. See, 3 times and third time. Try to understand the difference between these two expressions. Try to understand the difference between these two expressions, 3 times and third time. Third time, if we are doing something third time, it means we are still doing it. And if I say I have done it 3 times, it means already done. Okay, so try to understand the difference between 3 times and third time. If I say I am telling you the third time, it means I am still telling you. This is the third time that I am telling you. And if I say I have told you 3 times, that means I have already told you 3 times. Now I am telling you fourth time. For example, I am telling you any example third time. I am telling you any example the third time. It means I have already told you that example 2 times. So when I have told you something 2 times, I'll be telling it third time. And when I have told anything, and when I have told something 3 times, it means I am telling it fourth time. Okay. So 3 times means already done, and third time is still doing. Right. So here we have 3 times. It means the work has already been done. So here in place of continuous, we need perfect. So here has been watching will be replaced by has watched. Has watched. Ahmed has watched the Oscar nominated film 3 times. And if it were third time in place of 3 times, this sentence would have been right. Clear? Clear? Has is absolutely correct. There is no need to change has. Has is absolutely correct. Okay. Last question. The police has arrested him on the charge of theft. The police has arrested him on the charge of theft. See, the police here is plural, should be followed by have. Okay, should be followed by have. Okay. So this much for today, and from Monday to Wednesday, like Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there will be 4 days off, but I'll give you recordings. Okay, so recordings will be played same time from 9. Okay, so you should not be worried about the holidays. You will get the recordings. Okay, so this much for today. We'll continue the class tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.